Before moving to Ottawa, everyone told me the same thing. It's boring, no nightlife, nothing to do, too quiet. But after living here, I realized Ottawa isn't boring, it's actually misunderstood. If you're new here, I'm Yannick, a small creator living in Canada, sharing real life growth, everyday experiences. Today we're talking about whether Ottawa is actually boring or if people just don't understand the city.
I was like, let's talk about this and really break down like why do people mistake calmness and peace for being boring? Because I've been to Toronto, I've lived in Montreal, and obviously right now I live in Ottawa, and I feel like this is actually the calmest place I've been in my short stay in Canada. I've been here for like at least 3 years, and by far, Ottawa is one of the most calmest cities for real.
Ottawa is calm compared to Toronto and Montreal. Less chaos, better mental space. It's good for people to build their life, and if you're new to the country, it's a good place to settle in. I'm one of those people who was fortunate enough to live in all three cities, Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. And it's safe to say out of the three, there's something about Ottawa that made me come back. Was it the peace and calmness? Especially as someone who's new to the country, I felt like this was a good place for me to settle down, figure myself out, and once I'm ready to conquer Canada, I'd always be free to go stay in the major cities once I feel like I'm more established. Compared to the other cities, I feel like the nature and outdoor life here in Ottawa is much more better. There's the canal, trails, snow scenery, Gatineau Hills, hidden gems which if you're one person who appreciates nature, this would be paradise for you. Of course, it does not have the craziest infrastructure, the coolest buildings, the coolest venues, the coolest shows. But if you're one person who would like to go closer to nature, and if you're one person who loves Mother Nature, this might be the perfect city for you. The culture is low-key.
If you live here, you'll know there is a culture. We all know this is the shawarma capital of the world, and a lot of types of food. I spoke about this, about things I love about Canada and things that I don't like. I spoke about the culture. So many mixed people. You get to try different types of food. So many things you could try in this city, and it's pretty cool and diverse. You have all people from all around the world, and you get to enjoy what they bring, their vibe, everything. You get to enjoy a lot of those things, and a lot of people take that for granted, and I appreciate that side of Ottawa, to be honest with you.
Museums, events. Of course, the events may not be the loudest. Events like the Jazz Fest and Afrofest are still events which bring people together who share something in common. It may not be the loudest, but these are events which you can enjoy with friends and family. I must say, Ottawa is a perfect place to build your family and settle down. The quality of life, the safety, the clean streets, less stress every day. It is home of the University of Ottawa, Carleton University in Algonquin. Of course it's not perfect. Like I said, things could be better. There could be more fun things to do. The fact that sometimes we need to travel to further places in Gatineau to go experience cool things like go-karting and events which are a little bit extra. I would have loved for the city to have more things, of course, but during my stay here, I've learned to appreciate certain things and just take things easy, and I could always leave the city and go and enjoy other things. So is Ottawa boring? I don't think so. I think it depends on the type of person you are.
Otherwise, guys, let me know your thoughts. If you live in Ottawa, do you feel like it's the most boring city in the world? Is it really that bad? Could there be more fun activities? Of course. But sometimes it all comes down to your personal preference. Do you want peace or do you want chaos? I think I'm on the side of peace. The reasons why I decided not to stay in Montreal is because I felt like it was not a good place for my little brother to grow, and especially with the habits a lot of people in that city had, like smoking. I felt like that was not a good place for him to stay. So I was like, let's move to Ottawa, and decided to chill here because I feel like it's a little bit more peace and calm. Obviously, later in life, I see myself moving to like major big city like Toronto, Montreal, but right now I don't mind the peace, especially for someone who's trying to settle down in this city. I prefer peace. But guys, let me know your thoughts. It's been a cool video. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love and peace.